Hi, welcome to my vlog. My name is G.Manuel. I share my views and understanding from articles pertaining to education. So let's begin. I will focus on the main points of Kay Egan, the author of the article Open Education, and J. Spore's thesis on justice and in the case of school vouchers. In the article Open Education, the author characterizes open education as the most suitable in a child's learning process. It is child-directed, the teacher is a facilitator, learning is experiential, scheduling is flexible, and many more. It also pointed out that open education was conceived as a reaction against traditional education, and its basis or its foundation is to reform education. Advocates of open education argues that success is acquired as soon as the process of change in teaching is underway, as outputs such as increased reading and math levels are inevitable. The question of when this will happen is also not a matter of importance because in an open education, a child will acquire the skills when it is the right time for them. The thesis justice and the case of school vouchers, the author wanted to argue his case that a just society allows for school vouchers to be part of the educational agenda of the U.S., as it gives the right for all individuals to determine the best educational option that families can have in deciding where and how their children are educated. This position of the author is based on the fact that many public school systems in America are actually failing in delivering quality education. More common than not, families from marginalized neighborhoods have no choice but to send their kids to failing schools due to boundary restrictions, which they cannot control because of their socioeconomic conditions. From my standpoint, first, vouchers are necessary when all efforts by the public schools have been exhausted given a time frame. If public schools are unable to do so, yes, vouchers should indeed be given to families. They will not be made to wait for more than a year. Justice delayed is, after all, justice denied. Secondly, open education can only be a real success if society's expectation changes. It will be a complete overhaul of not just the educational system, but perceptions and structures of the workforce system. Even an overall re-education of the value of every profession and skill, particularly the idea that college is the only pathway for success. Funding and allocations must be reviewed for change, as time and again, opposing parties use education as a pawn in their political agendas. In the end, these programs will only work when all these forces come together and give educational reform a chance. So, thanks for listening and hope this was all useful for all of you listeners. Again, this is Gemma Manuel, and I'm here in Maryland. Have a good day.